So this episode, I'm gonna talk about Solana, right? Solana, the cryptocurrency Solana, and why I think they're like they're establishing a new thing right now. So Solana just launched their own store in New York. You can look it up. So just Google Solana retail store. Now I'm looking at this store, right? You know I'm big on branding. So I'm looking at this store and it looks like it's amazing. Like if you look at the concept of NFTs, right? This is why NFTs is going to be huge. Like if you look at this store, it's different. Like I go by new, easy, safe, big, right? Everything I look at, I say, okay, is it new? Is it easy? Is it safe? And is it big? So this looks like it's a clothing store, right? But they have art on the wall, right? And the logo looks good enough to be a fashion brand. But it's a fucking cryptocurrency, right? And it's a fast cryptocurrency, and it's a pretty good one. So I'm thinking, wow, like, could you imagine how big that can be? So they have art on the wall. They can sell the art on the wall, and the art is backed by their own currency, and it can be purchased on the phone. And so, but they still have physical goods, and it's still a cryptocurrency. So you have a currency that has its own clothing store have different type of art and have that on, and the art can be purchased on the phone as well and in real life. So they can make art of their merchandise. People can sell their merchandise as the art and sell the art and the merchandise. And it's the currency. Like you're not paying in dollars. It's all one currency. That's amazing. That's different. That's like Nike right now saying we dropping the cryptocurrency. So you can pay us in Nike. Which is probably going to happen. Or Gucci like, oh, the Gucci current cryptocurrency is out. So people's like, fuck money. I'm buying Gucci in Gucci. I'm buying Gucci cryptocurrency. Right? So now Gucci, you're buying Gucci. So you have people who are Gucci NFT collectors. Like, oh, you have Gucci shoes, but I have all this Gucci art in my phone. Right? That's crazy. Or people who like Jordan, right? So you got Jordan cryptocurrency. So people are buying Jordan with Jordan and they're swapping Jordan currency for Nike currency. Or they're swapping this Nike NFT for this Jordan NFT. Or they're trading Jordan NFT for an actual pair of Jordans. Because it's money, right? That's huge. That's just what I see from me looking at this Solana store. Just looking at it, I'm like, okay. Because I was big on Solana. I like Solana because the logo is good and the name is good. And it's fast. It's a fast currency. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say you shouldn't look at cryptocurrency as a stock market right now. It's a bad idea. If you look at it as branding and technology, then you can see how wide it can go. Like look at Solana. You got purple, blue, and it's like a sleek look. And they have like the purple lights with the lighting in the stores. That shit looks amazing. Like it makes you like want to know like what the fuck is a Solana? And you go in and you're like, oh, it's a cryptocurrency. You're like, what? You're like, you mean I can pay for this stuff in here with the store money, not like real money? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. This shit's about to change everything. It's about to change the whole world, man. It's crazy. Web 3 is real. Like it's becoming more real every day. The more I look at things, like even the new system So they're coming out with a gaming system that's like for NFTs. That's gonna be crazy, man. People, it's about to be a nerdy ass world. A lot of people about to be like nerds. It's about to be a lot of nerds. But I still think a lot of this shit is like a part of the agendas too. I believe that. I don't think like cryptocurrency just popped up out of nowhere. I'm still like, I guess, can I use Illuminati? Yeah, I'm gonna say Illuminati because that's what makes people the fear thing pop in people's brain. Like, oh my god! But I think this shit is still part of the agenda. Like, I don't think crypto is just not part of the agenda. Like, I still think it's part of the agenda still. But it's still pretty good. Like, even if it's part of the agenda, this shit's still pretty good. It's still a good idea because a lot of this shit is actually needed. The technology, like the fact that you can have a code of a purchase is pretty good. Even if that code, like, of course the government is going to own the code eventually. You're not going to own shit. So people who think, oh, I own this cryptocurrency, you're not going to own shit. You're not going to own a damn thing. It's just another way that they can control you and make it seem convenient. And they're going to sell you conveniency. That's it. And it's just another way to control you. Like, if you can't see that, then I just can't. I just can't. Like, I'm not going to argue with that. I'm just going to look at the world for what it is. But this Solana store looks pretty good. Like, I can see how the crypto world is going to take over the world just by looking at this store. And it's not even that big of a store. I'm just looking at how it's set up. I can tell that it's going to be some craziness. Solana is good. So I'm just imagining like a Polygon store, or, you know what I'm saying? Like a store of a cryptocurrency that's just pure gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like a gaming crypto store. Like this shit's gonna be crazy, man. Could you imagine like a Pokemon cryptocurrency store? Like a cryptocurrency, like Pokemon comes out with a cryptocurrency. Now they have a store just based on the Pokemon crypto. That shit'd be crazy. Like, so they come out with a game where people are earning crypto playing the game. So they come out with the new merch, and then they got the art, the NFT, the Pokemon art in them. Like, this shit's gonna be crazy. This shit's gonna be crazy, man. Like, then you got the movies. You got all the movies, all the old movie companies. Then you got music. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be crazy, man. Like a death row crypto store or some shit. Like, it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. Sony, it's like a Sony crypto. It's gonna be crazy, man. Fucking Michael Jackson art everywhere. Michael Jackson NFTs and shit. Man, it's about to be. This shit is about to, like, just looking at this store. I'm thinking, bro, the malls in like 10 years, they're going to be like totally different. Totally different. Because even if you take a gaming store, right? Like you can, or even the arcade. Like, look at the arcade. You can make money playing a game now. You don't have to put the coin in the machine. Just so that, even that just switches your brain. Like, oh, I'm not going to go pay to play this game. I'm going to be paid to play this game. Right? It's crazy. That's crazy. So just think about it. People used to pay to play in the arcade. Pay $2 to play Pac-Man. You think they're not going to want to be paid $2 to play Pac-Man? If they paid to play it? That's what I'm saying. The world is changing. It's about to change everything. It's about to turn the world upside down. NFTs are literally about to change. It's going to flip everything upside down. And then it's not even the currency. It's not even the dollar, right? It's the currency of the company. That's sick. Like if you listening to this right now and you like depressed or something and you like, oh, I don't know what to do with my life. Go look at this. Go look at this shit. You'll be like, maybe I should just sit back and wait for the world to change, because that's what it's doing. This shit is literally changing. And it's changing fast. You can Google this. Solana launches physical retail store in upmarket New York. And this is 2 hours ago. July 27th. I can see all the pictures and shit. All these Asian people and shit, white people. Let me see if I can see any black people. Nope. No black people in the store at all. They're like, why does that matter? Oh, it matters. So, Solana that is fucking amazing. That's amazing, man. So, a fucking cryptocurrency has its own retail store. I don't think people understand how big that is. That is humongous. That's huge. Could you imagine a Bitcoin like Walmart? You know what I'm saying? That shit is coming. Like if a cryptocurrency can have this little plaza in a store, then they could build a fucking Walmart. Easily. And it's backed by their currency. It's like, oh, it's a Solana store. Solana grocery, right? Right? It's a Solana grocery store. That's what bro, this shit is coming. It sounds different, but I don't see any reasoning by how it can be done. You can't say they don't have the money to do it, because they're literally money. It's literally a money. So you can be like, oh, they don't have the money to do that, when it's a fucking money. It is money. It's not a company that you bought this company and it's Walmart and they buy it. And like, no, this is money making its own store. It's not a store that's taking in your money that's bought by USDs. Like, no, this is money making its own store. That's crazy. And the money is the brand. That's sick. That's amazing. That's some amazing shit. I wish I could have went to this. I probably would have went to this if I knew. But just me seeing it is enough. Me knowing that this shit is existing is enough. It's amazing. I'm just thinking like what can come from this? Just this concept. And this is just one cryptocurrency. That's what I'm saying. This is just one. There's hundreds of them. So let's just say 100 more cryptocurrencies like, oh, I'm going to start a retail store. That's just a retail store. So now you have fucking hair salons that's a cryptocurrency with their own hair salon. You got grocery store cryptocurrencies. Just got selling groceries. Then even you can have cryptocurrencies of the actual items you're buying. So you're like, oh, there's soda crypto or Coca-Cola crypto. Right? And but it's the Solana grocery store. Right? And they're giving crypto rewards for buying Coca. They're giving Coca-Cola rewards in crypto. In Coca-Cola crypto. And they're like, oh, there's a bridge between Coca-Cola and Solana now. So now you're going to go to Solana because you can transfer it to Coca-Cola easier. So they strike a deal. I mean, that's what I see happening from this.